Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda, episode 30. Like, share, subscribe, hit that cash app, Steelmatic001. Hit that like button on the way in. Support the show, support the channel. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Please hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here. Like, share, subscribe. How y'all doing today? This episode 30 of the Steelmatic Network. I'm your host, G Honda. This is the Steelers bye week. The Steelers cleaning up things, on that 6-2, on that 6-2 record on this much day of rest. Happy Friday to all y'all out there. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out, Steelmatic001, Steelmatic001. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, y'all? Talk to me. How y'all doing today? Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out, Steelmatic001, Steelmatic001. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. How y'all looking out there? Who in the building? Who in the building? Who we got? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Talk to me. Talk to me. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. On this TGIF Friday. I know y'all out and about. If you stuck in traffic, if you I know Jay Walker, she's stuck in traffic, just because she's stuck in traffic from shopping. She probably at Lenox or Perimeter Mall somewhere in Atlanta. But, I appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash app, Steelmatic001. As I get into it about my Steelers, but, before that, I'm getting to that Thursday night matchup. First, if you were indeed a storm in Florida, storm North Carolina, I know they just they're doing some floor restoration, working on the water lines, working on the land out there. A lot of people had property damage. A lot of people lost their homes and property, and indeed have lost loved ones due to the storm. But if you were in need of assistance, and were a storm victim, don't hesitate to reach out to FEMA.gov, as well as disasterassistance.gov for so you can apply for federal assistance to assist you in this strenuous time. I know a lot of people that were affected by the storm, especially in the Boone and the Asheville area. A lot of people did indeed get damage to their property, and that did indeed lose loved ones, and did lose their property and lose their homes. And if you was in need for federal assistance, if you need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to FEMA.gov and disasterassistance.gov. Absolutely. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get into that Thursday night matchup. The Jets and the Texans. That Thursday night matchup in the Jets and the Texans. So the Texans, they went to New York to take on the Jets. So Texans, CJ Stroud and company. CJ Stroud, he went 11 for 30. Pretty shabby performance. He went 11 for 30. However, he had 191 yards passing. Joe Mixon, he had 24 carries for 106 yards rushing and one rushing touchdown. Right. However, he wasn't. CJ Stroud didn't have any passing touchdowns. However, the Jets in New York in MetLife, Aaron Rodgers, he turned the curve. He passed for 22. He went 22 for 32 on 211 yards passing, as well as passing for three touchdowns. Three touchdowns. Bryce Hall, he had 15 carries for 74 yards, and the Jets beat the Texans. Jets beat the Texans 21-13. 21-13. Jets beat the Texans. So a bit of a breakdown on that one. Jets and the Texans. Texans did indeed have more total yardage than the Jets. They out totaled them 322 to 293 on the passing attack. The Jets did outpass them 193 to 135. Rushing attack, Texans outrushed them 187 to 100 yards rushing. However, CJ Stroud was indeed sacked 8 times. Yes, CJ Stroud was sacked 8 times to their 2. And I believe that made a lot of the difference, as well as the time of possession where they controlled the ball 33 minutes and 42 seconds to well, actually, Texans had won the time possession, but the defense won the defensive battles by sacking C.J. Stroud 8 times, in which they did come out with the win. Yep. So my Steelers on getting their much needed rest on the bye week. Russell Wilson, and the Steelers, they are indeed at home. They are at the house this week, on their bye week, with their families, getting rested and recuperated. But of course, working on our miscues and our concerns as well, getting ready for the second half. So because the second half, that's where it really starts and it really counts. Well, it all counts, but this is where the bacon is really made. So going back to the drawing board, cleaning up things, penalties. As y'all well know, as y'all see, who's who on the thumbnail. Broderick Jones, the penalty king, has quite a few penalties. But among other things, that's not just to single him out, but just one of the many things that to keep us from defeating ourselves, and something we have to work well on, and something that we have to negate and get away from, that can preserve us for the second half of the season, rather than us shooting ourselves in the foot, us defeating ourselves, like we did prior weeks with the Colts, with the Cowboys. Those things we want to stay away from, those things we want to refrain from to an entirety, and things that need not be a problem going forward. So come divisional play, but first and foremost, come the week after the bye, first game back, we got the Commanders in Washington D.C. High level game, high level game. So if it's ever a time that, and then after that, there's the divisional play. So when it's so right now, I'm pretty sure they're making good time with what they have to clean up whatever woes and miscues, getting that offensive line right, getting that offensive line taken care of and sturdy, so that we're solid come the second half. I'm pretty sure they're cleaning up everything. Arthur Smith's cleaning up everything with the receiving core. As far as the run with Najee, Cordell, and it's only a matter of them, or of course Jalen Warren. This is only a matter of them being healthy and remaining healthy for the remainder of the second half, because you got postseason aspirations and playoff aspirations. But of course, divisional play and a non-divisional play coming before that nonetheless. But definitely stand on top of those things and just getting the most production out of each week. But first and foremost, starting with your bye, with your week off, of course, getting the most getting the most rest you can possibly fathom, right? But definitely, cleaning up those things to where backtracking on the first half and reflecting on the first half of the season. So, things we did things we did versus Dallas, things we did versus the Colts, and every other game, but primarily those two because realistically, we're undefeated right now. We're supposed to be 8-0 right now, losing 2 games by a combination of 6 points and just those minor things, But could Russell have been the answer to both of those? Sure, sure. But at the same time, those are still present woes that we're still dealing with, even though Russ is currently playing and is in the lineup. So, yeah. So Tomlin and Arthur Smith, they're definitely going to get them right, clean up those and patch up those miscues and such, and get those things taken care of nonetheless. They're going to make do with that time given, that week given, so that those issues are become those issues don't become issues no more. So we don't have a continue as Tomlin would stay as Tomlin would say, we don't have popcorn, a splatter of one of the Tomlinisms. Who we got in the building? Shout out Rose. Rose, how you doing? TGIF Rose. Rose, how you doing today? Rose, how you doing today? How are you doing today, Rose? How was your Rose? How's your Friday going? Talk to me. How's your Friday going? Did you go shopping? You went on a shopping spree? You went to Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. You went on a shopping spree, Forever 21. What you do, Rose? I know you went out for this Friday. What you do today, Rose? I know you didn't go to work, so that's out the question. I ain't gonna ask if you went to work today. I know you called out for sure. Good to see you, Rose. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rose. I went out last night. You have fun. You be safe. You went trick or treating. What was your costume, Rose? What was your costume? You went as Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Batgirl, Spider Girl. Oh no, you went as one. You had a Wonder Woman costume. I hear you. Home all day. Wash it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So yeah, so with this bye week, Russ and the Steelers, they definitely indeed gonna take advantage of all this much needed rest. Rest our defense first and foremost for sure, because our defense really need the rest the way they've been playing. They've been outdoing themselves tremendously. Tremendously. Rose, what you talking about, Rose? I went to SG. Rose, what? Rose, you said you wouldn't go be a bully no more. Really, Rose? Rose, I thought it was better than that, Rose. Rose, that's not demure or that's not mature. That's not demure nor mature, Rose. I'm very disappointed in you, Rose. I'm disappointed in you, Rose. It's Friday too. Man, that's mean. So let me get back into it. Let me get back into the topics, man. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? So I've been getting emails and texts, how I felt about the first half of the season, and I got a mixture of emotions. I really do. I really do. And one of the things that came up, they say, "Do you think Arthur Smith getting too much rope as an OC?" I'm like, uh, first year, new personnel, but I have mixed emotions on the subject, to be honest. because like it's for me is you have adequate talent, but you don't you act like you don't know how to properly manage them. And you've been to Super Bowl, you've managed a plethora of talent previously. You've been to Super Bowl with the Falcons, and which a very talented team, I might add. And you just I guess it's just one of those things where you still filling out and figuring everybody out if that's anything. I mean, I just think that he needs to pick up the pace, and because when you look at it, when you got somebody that's qualified as Arthur Smith, was a head coach, and then been to Super Bowl as a head coach. I mean, you okay, you see your personnel, you see what you have, you see that you got a tight end in Pat Fryermuth that's only averaging 2 to 3 catches a game, but it's getting $50 million over the next 4 years. So he got to have more packages and more creation. So you got your job there. Then you got your receiving core, CA3 Pickens, uh, you know, packages where Pickens, not just doing the special team thing, but he should be running the muck on the defense. I mean, on the they secondary as fast as he is, and those slot plays with Pickens, and it much more should be opening up. And I just think that Arthur Smith, is indeed to blame for that, but he definitely needs to draw up a lot more for Fryermuth. He needs to drop a whole lot more for Fryermuth. Fryermuth not getting his just due. I do like how they are incorporating Darnell Washington on those rollouts. Yes, he needs to. Those are his all day. Those are indeed his all day. But Fryermuth, definitely he should drawing up more packages for Fryermuth. I think they really need to figure this out, among many other things during this bye, as well as getting that O line straight. Please fix that O line, man. Good Lord. I mean, because oh, you just got something out of sinking. You just know those things that come divisional play when it get real, when you got the Ravens and the Browns and those teams that's just different when it come divisional time, and when your line is not straight. I mean, our line has been decent, I ain't gonna go crazy. We've been decent, but decent ain't good and good ain't. So we definitely ultimately definitely got to patch that up and get that taken care of. Another hot topic I was hit with: is it do or die for Tomlin? Okay. He's for the longest portion of it all. The man's only coach in the league that has yet to have a losing season. Excuse me. Yet to have a losing season. However, has been a bit mediocre. I would say that he has been a bit mediocre. Um, Granted, with what he's been given, galvanizing from making do with what he's been had, he's been doing a darn good job. If I must say so myself. So if it's going to come down to, okay, you working well with what you're doing, and then you're not getting to a postseason. Um you haven't been to the postseason since 2016. True, but we've managed to scrape out winning records. So, but I get it. He has a 3-year extension, and then there's that of which he if it was I would just say this: if it was ever a window, the window is now, with the personnel that we have and with the talent that we have and the ability that we have. If it was ever a window, the window's now. The iron's hot as it's ever been, and it's now. What you got, Rose? What you got, Rose? That's not a compliment. I thought you would like that. Oh, don't know what that mean, but okay. You kind of lagging. Never mind, it's back. Okay, okay. Okay, Alex X. One more, Alex X. Got pink pump. What are you talking about, Rose? What are you talking about? All right, man. I appreciate all y'all being here. But I got a guest backstage. I got a guest backstage. She gonna come up and cook with me. Shout out to SBC's finest. Alex X. Alex
Hey,
X,
my
what's good,
God.
my brother?
Good afternoon out there.
What's good, man? Oh
How you
man,
doing,
all
G?
good, all good. Glad for you to be on the show, man. Glad for you to be on the show, man.
Right on, right on.
And
Yeah, I
and
got
you
some
got
dogs
and
around
you
my home.
what you got? Some Dobermans, some pit bulls?
No, there was some Rottweilers by my neighbor. My neighbor got Rottweilers.
Oh man. Oh man. I mean, don't I hope they ain't doing no dog fighting. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm playing. I'm messing with you, man.
How
How
you
you
doing,
doing
G?
over there
How
on
you
the
doing,
West
man?
Coast? Yeah, yeah. How you doing over there on the West Coast?
I'm doing good, man. I'm actually coming home from work right now.
Oh, I feel you're not driving, are you?
No, I'm walking. I'm walking right now.
Okay, okay,
Just
okay.
just through the
So, so,
just walking through the hood, and it's pretty sunny out here, but the rain is coming for sure.
oh man, they said it don't rain in Southern California. That's probably because the 49ers not looking too promising, man. What's up with them?
I'm in Northern California, but I'm a Niner fan to the core, man. I'm content with where we at. I'm not surprised with where we at. I expected better, but we've been here before with Shanahan. Because had we lost that Cowboy game, we was gonna have his head on a stick. But we won.
Man,
But we
yeah,
won. So I'm looking forward to coming off the bye week and looking forward to just enjoying football this week. We got a bye, and I'm glad we beat the Cowboys. Sometimes I'm more glad beating the Cowboys in the playoffs than winning the Super Bowl. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna be good. And our injuries, we got, we missing a lot of people, but we ain't making no excuses. That's just part of the game. And I expect the Niners to just be a solid contender for the Super Bowl. I hope they win it, but case in point, they're a solid contender.
true, true, true. So let me ask you this. So, because I've been following the 49ers a little bit, man. I like their talent roster, they talent pool, man. You know, they got skilled talent pool, man. But I always been a bit sketchy on Shanahan. But I also know
Yeah,
that
we are too.
McCaffrey, yeah,
We were sketchy on him too.
right. Okay, okay, we're on the same page. So so how much do you put on the personnel being out? Because I know McCaffrey, he got his woes. You know, McCaffrey's talented, but you know he's hampered a bit. But how much do you put on Shanahan, and do you think Shanahan's the best fit at the head coach slot?
He I don't know. I still don't know if he fits, but he works. You know what I'm saying? He's given us
Right,
some diversity in the running game. And what's been more impactful than Shanahan is John Lynch, the people above him. John Lynch
correct.
has brought in a lot of good guys to say, man, they drafted these guys and they did it through the draft and free agency, and we that good. Hence, Brock Purdy, the last pick in the draft. Yep, yes, I give John Lynch credit for saying, yeah, we'll take the kid. And look where he's at. It's a good communication between GM and coach. It's a great relationship, but I believe John is more the linchpin than Shanahan. But Shanahan got to prove it in those Super Bowl moments. We was about to blow the lead to the Cowboys in the fourth quarter again because of Shanahan's refusal to stick to the Niners formula, which is running the football. Now I get he trying to show off he trying to show off Brock Purdy to show that he can call some stuff because I believe he favors the quarterback too much, hence the Matt Ryan 28-3 blown lead where he's trying to show off the quarterback who was already MVP and they blew the lead and lost the game because he didn't want to run the ball. And he was killing Bill Belichick on them edges with Robinson and Coleman. He was killing them. But they stopped running the ball, hence what the Niners stopped doing. We stopped running the ball. And then we started throwing it. The clock stops, and we adding time to the other team. The Cowboys came back. As bad as they was beat, they came back. So, but Shanahan, he like Steve Kerr with basketball, he doesn't peep the flow of the game. He sticks to the system instead of just peeping the flow in case a guy's hot tonight. He ain't going to keep feeding them. He going to sit them down according to the system. And I think that's where the Niners just be on the cusp. The 49ers be on the cusp. But with Shanahan, they don't follow the flow. They stick to the system. And I believe that's a problem and that's somewhat of an imbalance between them winning and losing these games to Kansas City, throwing the ball instead of running it. We blew it to the Rams in the NFC Championship game. So Shanahan don't fit, but he works. But the only way to prove it is with the Super Bowl. To prove his fitting is with the Super Bowl.
There you go. There you go.
So,
and
go ahead.
You know, the Steelers and the 49ers in the sense to where, you know, like those two games with the Colts and with the Cowboys, which should have been winnable, like losing both by a combination of 6 points. I'm like, we supposed to be sitting at 8-0 right now.
Who's supposed to be sitting there? No, you kind of broke up a little bit.
No, I'm saying how we lost both to the Colts and to the Cowboys back-to-back weeks, and we lost by a total of 6 points on both games. Yeah. So technically, we're supposed to be sitting at 8-0, but you know, scoring on 2 possessions on each of those games, we got both of those wins. So I'm like, you know, we'll take it for what it is. You know, 6-2 sounds a lot better.
Did you like the move with them going to Russ?
I say it like this. I do because I still look at Justin Fields as a rookie. I mean, you got to realize, like he had zero development in Chicago. I mean, he just purely played off his athleticism. And to me, I look at that as essentially, you know, being that you wasn't developed, you know, you pretty much still in that same boat. I mean, that same rookie phase to where, you know, you wasn't poured into. It ain't like you got to sit behind like Joe Montana, like Steve Young sat behind Joe Montana, or Aaron Rodgers behind Brett. Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Look, Jordan Love behind Aaron.
Exactly, and Jordan Love killing it right now.
Yeah,
Jordan Love killing it right now, and that's another team I think that's going to be a dark horse in the NFC. The Packers, they're going to be dangerous. But no, Justin Fields has a lot of upside, man. I just think that, you know, with him sitting behind Russ and getting that tutelage, that adequate tutelage that he needs, I think that's really going to help him in the long run.
Do you think Russ winning a Super Bowl is do you think Russ winning a Super Bowl is the only thing that's going to keep him past the year? Let's say Russ loses in the wild. Let's say Russ loses in the wild card round. I hope not. I wish y'all the best, but just not against us. But do you see Russ going past year one if he makes the postseason?
Absolutely. And I only say that because, you know, of course, when you got TJ Watt can't do no wrong. You know, and not only TJ Watt, but the steel curtain is back. The steel
Yeah.
curtain is back. And you know, I mean that defense. I mean that defense is just an assurance. I mean
Yeah.
it's undeclinable. I mean,
Right.
you know, it's just one of those things to where it's just epic. But let's hold that thought right quick, Alex X, man. I got somebody in the chat. Rose, what you talking about? Well, see, we got two Roses in the chat. One Rose was already here. But we
Mm-hmm.
got Raquel Rose. Raquel Rose was good. Raquel Rose was good. How you doing today, Raquel Rose? We play Dallas on Sunday. Raquel Rose, don't nobody care about the Falcons. We talked about that. Nobody care about the Falcons. The only thing good about Atlanta is lemon pepper wings. That's the only thing good about Atlanta. Lemon pepper wings. Nah, I'm messing with Raquel Rose. I appreciate you being here, Raquel Rose. Appreciate you being here. Much love,
Right
much
on.
love.
Right on.
Yeah, man. But no, man. I think Justin Fields, man. He has prime opportunity, man. They they swirl rumors, trade talk and all that mess and all that, man. But nah, man. He needs to sit behind Russ and get that proper tutelage, man.
Yeah, and I believe Justin Fields is the keeper. Like
Yes,
I
sir.
let Russ go. I let Russ go if he want to go. But I do believe Justin Fields, as much as he don't want to hold the clipboard, I'm pretty sure Mike Tomlin sits him down and goes, "Look, man, it's going to be your team. You the guy of the future." That's what I believe happens. If you believe that
Exactly.
too, but his
Exactly.
but I believe Justin Fields know his time is coming. But if Russ wins there, then Russ starts scratching his chin like, "Hey, man, we made the second round with me as a starter." Will Justin Fields be cool with another year on the bench if it
I
came to
mean,
it?
I mean, honestly, and all things considered, if Steelers win the chip this year, I think Russ gonna shut it down. I'm being real with you, bro.
Real spill.
Russ,
He's made enough money, 2 rings.
oh he good on money. Hey, check this out. Denver's still paying him. Denver's gonna be paying Russ for the next 3 years.
Ooh. Ooh,
I
I didn't
think
know
for the
that.
next 2, 3. Yeah. Oh man, you got a lot of noise back there, bro.
Yeah, I'm heading.
Now.
I'm heading to.
Yeah, he signed that massive deal with the Broncos, and I think they gotta pay him out the rest of that money too. So
Yeah,
he
because he got
definitely,
some. He got guaranteed money still coming in, right?
yeah, he got that guaranteed money, just like Deshaun got that 265 guarantee, 365 million guaranteed. Yeah, he got that. He
Ooh.
got a majority of his
Ooh.
guaranteed, and yeah, he gonna be in front row. He gonna be front row of Sierra Constant. So if he win a chip this year, so that'd be Gucci right there
Can
for sure,
you hear
man.
me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
All right, for sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I just got in the house. Yeah.
But yeah, man, Russ,
But yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
if Steelers win a chip.
What did you say? Because you kind of broke off a second.
Oh no, I said if Russ win a chip this year, man, he gonna hang it up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, for sure, for sure. What were you saying again?
Now I said if Russ wins a chip this year, he's definitely gonna
Yeah.
retire.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Him riding off in the sunset with two and still getting paid. Yeah, if in the perfect world, if he wins the Super Bowl, yeah, he should go out on this note. He should go out on this note. Yeah.
Hey,
But who do
most
y'all play
definitely,
this
man.
week?
Oh no, well we on the bye week this week, and we got the Commanders in Washington first week back.
Ooh, ooh-wee. We both on by. Ain't
Yeah,
that
man.
something?
Yeah,
All
bro.
right. What do you you guys are going to Washington?
In Washington.
What is your expectations, man?
Hey, that's gonna be a nail biter, man.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? But guess what? Hey, when you got
What's up?
TJ, when you got 9-0, hey, I'm
Game
telling
record.
you,
He's a game record, man. He's a game record.
yeah, he is, man.
But the
Yeah,
person I
he
could
is.
honestly, the person I see closest to him doing that is that boy Max Crosby, like that every down dude, every down, and that's what is going to be great in that matchup for that rookie. That rookie going to be thinking about number 90 every snap. Where is he at? And that is something that fits for the Steelers real nice. I don't even know who the Commanders' wide receivers are, so I know the steel curtain is going to be in full effect that day
Oh,
in Washington.
hold on, cause Washington pretty loaded now. I mean, cause they got
Yeah, fire away.
Scary
I
Terry.
don't. Go ahead.
Oh no, they got Scary Terry McLaurin. They got McCaffrey's little brother. He been doing a little something. He been some noise. Um,
McCaffrey, little brother. What are you doing?
nah, he making some noise now. He a wide
No, no,
receiver.
not like. Oh, he a wide out, like his
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah, like Ed McCaffrey. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Damn, Washington. Okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know
Hey,
who their
hold on one
running back
second.
is.
Hey, in the background. Hold on one second.
All right, go ahead.
Devon was good, my brother. Oh, he just clocked out.
Oh, Divine.
There you go. There you go. Devon, what's good, my brother? What's good with you?
Yeah, chilling, fellas. What's good, Alex? What's good, Honda?
What's good,
Good,
G?
all good, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Hey, congrats on your Jets last night, bro.
Nah, I'm not excited about that. I mean, they were just facing
What?
they were just facing an injury-prone team. That team is
Divine,
Houston.
hold up. No. Divine, you're not doing that. Divine, you're not doing that. No, Divine, no, you're not doing that. No, Divine, you gotta be excited. You gotta take that. Y'all beat the Texans. Divine, I told you this was gonna happen.
Ooh,
The,
they did
But
beat the Texans.
Divine, I told you this was gonna happen. I was like, Aaron Rodgers, once he got Devontae, he was gonna turn it around after they played the Steelers. I told you this, Divine.
you did, but at the same time though, at the same time, they but the Jet. You have to remember, Houston. You have to remember, there's no Trayvon Diggs. There was no Nico
Mm,
Collins, and the offensive
mm.
line is a mess for Houston. So of course the Jets have to win that game. But I look at the rest of the schedule. Could they win those other games? Yes, but I don't know about the Cardinals. Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
And people forget that the Cardinals, that's the same team that came back and beat the 49ers. Sorry, Alex.
Damn right. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that was a hard one too. But go ahead, keep going.
And then eventually you're gonna have to face Tua, and Tua is back. It ain't no backup quarterback, so you're already in
Mm.
a tough spot. And the
But
Joe
Tua,
Flacco and the Joe Flacco Colts, yeah, could you beat them? Possibly, maybe.
Mm. I didn't see the Texas game. How did they look to you, Devon?
The Houston, and they don't have an offensive line. He got sacked what, 8 times?
8 times. 8 times CJ Stroud got sacked.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, but see,
that's game changing.
Jets got a solid defense, man. They got Sauce Gardner, Quentin Williams, CJ Mosley. They got a solid, man. They got a solid front seven. I ain't gonna lie. But I I think they can still make it out during the second half of the season, bro. I can see it happening.
I don't dispute that. I don't dispute that because, like, if you look at the Broncos are 5-3. The Broncos, can you really trust them? No.
Uh,
The Ravens, and I think the Ravens and the Steelers, they're gonna be in a dogfight for that division.
yeah.
So I do think we might pass the Broncos.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, y'all can do that.
And plus,
Cause like, cause
it's just a matter of match. It's just a matter of who we face in the playoffs.
oh, hey, I tell you what. Hey, I tell you what. If Brees Hall gets on the tear, y'all gonna be on the upside, bro. Trust me.
Yeah,
How did
If,
I
Aaron
agree.
if,
look?
No, he played. You know, no, he played really good yesterday.
Mhm.
I give him I give him that, but like but like I want to see this consistently. I mean, it's one game.
On a
true,
short
true.
week, yeah, I give him that. It was a short week, and you get a lot of days off after this. I think it was a must win for the Jets, and I didn't think that was going to beat Houston. I didn't think they was going to do it. But that doesn't. It does say that the Jets do have to establish some sort of an identity, and I think they could do that with Devontae Adams.
For sure. For sure. 100%, man. I mean, I could see him because I'm like, okay, that's solid defense. I mean, that defense come together and Bryce Hall just string along a number of high level rushing games. Man, they back in business
Hmm.
because
Yep.
Gary Wilson gonna do his thing. Devontae gonna do his thing, and hey, there you have it.
Yep. Right
Yeah,
on.
yeah. But Garrett Wilson with that one-handed catch though, and that one-handed catch yesterday,
I didn't
that
Mm.
shit
see
was
it.
like
I didn't see
that,
it.
that shit was like some Odell X, in my opinion.
Yeah, Wilson's nice, bro.
Not not OBJ.
No, no, but it was good though. I ain't gonna like one hand.
It was. It was. It was.
For a touchdown?
I'm talking about. I think it was for a touchdown. I think he had both feet
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Mm.
Right on. I
Yeah.
gotta
I
check.
gotta go.
I gotta check the
Yeah.
highlights. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got. I ain't fully watch all the highlights myself though. I gotta go back and watch it.
Right on.
But now, man, I can see Jets coming back in the thing, man. I can see Jets coming back into the fold, man. Um.
Yeah, I don't believe. I don't believe in anybody in that division. Maybe except the Jets because of cachet. Aaron Rodgers having the only ring in that division. I would trust the Jets, but I wouldn't so much believe in them if that makes any sense at all.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
man. I
like
mean, if they string, yeah, I mean, if they string along a couple more solid performances, like I mean, over the next, like I say, 4 to 5, like 3, 4, 4 to 5 games, I mean, they just may be in there.
because it's
Yeah,
tricky though because at the same time they could be the favorite against the Cardinals, but at the same time I see them losing to the Cardinals because you're playing
yeah,
at Arizona. I can see them actually losing to them, and
yeah.
then
Arizona
Mm.
is slightly better than expected. That win against us was like, whoa, they something.
yeah,
Mm.
they're not a bad team. They're
Right.
just like with the Niners and the Seahawks. Like the NFC North this year has been horrible, has been terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, honestly. What do y'all think about Kyler Murray?
You
Hmm.
want to go first, Devon?
Yeah, I'll go first on that. I think Kyler. I think he has the potential, but he's been too inconsistent. He's been too inconsistent throughout his whole career. It's like to me because like when we first coming up, the focus was like baseball or football.
Right.
It was like he wasn't invested from like from the get go.
True.
Hmm.
And plus he likes his video games. So yeah, he's a video gamer. So I think he likes more video games than actual football in my mind.
Right. Um, me like seeing him seeing him like every year, twice a year. I just think he has to put down sticks and get more into the playbook and how can he improve every single year, you know? But him being hurt is part of the game. But when like it's one thing for us to hear rumors about him playing video games and lack of studying, but to have the OEM and the head coach say that, man, we really want to So if they're talking about it, which is past our head, because they see him in the hallways, they see him in the break room, on the plane, the bus. So when they're saying he has to study more, we have to say, yeah,
Mm,
bro, if you studying more, you be in the playoffs making some noise. Like even CJ Stroud won a playoff game his rookie season. It just hints where Kyler Murray
mm,
could be if he put in some work like um like CJ. So yeah, how I feel about him and how I feel about him is like he got to keep his head in the game, and he has to study more and
mm,
put more into the playbook. And how can he improve as a quarterback? Just me watching him over the years, and it's crazy to say that because he's so good right now, and it's just like he has he's kind of plateaued when he's supposed to be approaching his prime, but coming off an ACL, that ain't fair to ask, but. He's got to win some games this year. I'm not asking for a winning season out of him, but what I overall think of Kyler Murray is he's kind of a over and an underachiever. He's a 5'9" quarterback doing this kind of
mm.
stuff, running around 20 seconds on the Raiders. That was insane. The way he ran us on the
I
read
mean,
option, because we,
I mean,
you
Drew Brees was 5'9", and Drew Brees ain't have
yeah,
no wheels.
And
right. And
and
Drew
and
Brees,
Russ too.
go ahead. Yeah, Russ, he's a shorty, and I just believe Kyler Murray, like he overachieving for his height, because even Drew Brees, those guys, they got to do 5-step drops. They can't do threes. If they're doing threes, they got to let it go quicker to the side. But I
Mm,
just think Kyler Murray, he's an under and an overachiever. But I think he's underachieving at this point of his career, underachieving player. I mean, that's me
mm.
seeing him as a Niner fan twice a year.
I will also say
And,
this too. I will also say this too. Like when I see Kyler Murray, it's like, man, I said, man, you see how Jaden Daniels playing? That's what Kyler was supposed to be. Because like Jaden has Cliff Kingsbury, and look how Jaden is flourishing in that offense. I'm like, Kyler Murray, he should have been developed that, just like how Jaden has.
mm. But yeah. Well, that has some that has some yeah. Okay. But
Because if you
do
look
you
at it,
think but do you think that's large in part to Cliff Kingsbury leaving and going to Washington, or that was lacked on Kyler Murray's end altogether?
it's both. And I would say it's both. It's both. It's both the quarterback and the coaching club because Cliff Kingsbury, he didn't have. I mean, he didn't know how to rally a team around him, but he only know how to make play calls, um, and but that's about it. While Kyler, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the focus level was his problem. It's like Kyler, he does have the talent, but but it's all about can you mentally focus and can you mentally stay keyed in the zone. That's my thing with
True,
him.
true, true, true. Yeah, I see X dropped off. But yeah, man, but no, definitely, man, but no, yeah, man, that adds up. And I think Kyler Murray slowly is gonna turn the curve, man, because is he the answer for Arizona, man? I am not sure, man, because it's just like I said, man, he's just been wishy washy.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's like because I'm like the funny thing like he had Cliff Kingsbury, and then and Cliff Kingsbury the last time I checked, then he called he was Kyler's coach in college, and also he made play calls for Mahomes at the time. So, but I think Kyler
Mm,
he should have been better than that, or just as good.
mm, mm. It's I hate to say different strokes for different folks, but man, I just I don't know, but like I said, I think he has plateaued. I think Kyler may have just plateaued though, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and it's sad though. He's at his limit. And I agree with you on that. It's like
yeah.
like he should have been playing better than this, in my opinion. But it's all about the coaching, the offensive system, though.
Mm.
because
And
if you look at
I
because sorry, I was gonna say if you look at like Jared Goff, right? When he had Jeff
right.
Fisher, Jared Goff was on his way to being a bust. He was on his way
Mm.
until when he got with McVay. When he got with McVay, you started to see a slow turnaround, and now when you see with Dan Campbell, now all of a sudden you see the Lions start, going off.
Oh
So it's just
yeah,
our coaching.
I think they actually started to build around him. I mean, he has some weapons in LA, but I think they actually started to build around him in Detroit with Jameer Gibbs and Amon St. Brown, Sound Laporta. They actually started building around him because man, Lions scary man. Lions are scary for sure.
That's the quarterback's best friend. If you can give the quarterback a running game, like any quarterback can actually look good if they have a running game. The running game, play action, and there you have it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, here X
Yes,
go.
he was bad for sure. Yeah. I concur with everything you were saying about Kyler Murray. Yeah, he's plateaued, but I expected him to achieve more at this point.
Now, I have a
Hey,
question for
and
you
who got?
guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, fire away.
Hey, do you think Brock Purdy has plateaued?
Hell no.
Brock Purdy?
I love
No,
Brock
no,
Purdy,
no,
man.
no, no. Brock
He
Purdy,
remind.
man. I think Brock Purdy's doing a great job, man. He's great for the system, man. I mean, I would put him equivalent. I would put him equivalent to Kirk Cousins because if even if you swap the two, put Kirk Cousins on the 49ers and put Brock Purdy on the Falcons, I mean, hey, you got an even exchange there.
Right. I
Yeah.
believe Brock Purdy. I believe Brock is he's gonna get better once he starts making his adjustments to the playbook. Once Kyle starts giving him more leeway with the playbook instead of just being robotic to it and barely making any adjustments, I think Brock Purdy is going to be asking for a little more control over the offense, and I think that's where things will change and he'll become more of a better player once he has more ownership of the playbook, and that's where I
Yeah.
think he'll be able to achieve more success.
What you said, Alex? You dropped off.
Rose, Rose, stop
I'm
it,
not a
Rose. Stop it, Rose.
But yeah, I believe Brock is gonna get he's gonna get better, but I see him as potentially not being one at a point in time the best quarterback in the league. I just see him as a being I see Brock Purdy's peak at being an elite quarterback consideration across the board. That's my peak with him, just to being considered elite.
If Kyle started
Hey,
handed, if Kyle stopped getting cute with play calls and all that stuff, I'm like, just make him,
bro, there you go.
just
There
That's what
you
I was
go.
telling G Honda. That's what I was telling G Honda.
There
Yeah,
you go.
his
There
play
you
calling.
go. And, hey, X. Hey, as long as he could get the ball in the slot to Kittle, he good. He Gucci. He good money. Cause
When we don't
I know y'all
when
just
we
lost
don't give it to
I know
Kittle,
y'all just lost IU for the season.
oh man, that's heavy. You just put me on the game. I didn't know that. So
Yeah, man.
that changes things. That changes things. But
yeah, that changes things
I
on
believe
Debo.
Brock.
That changes things on Debo's contract now. Could now, if you get rid of Debo, you don't know if Ayuk will come back anytime soon.
Yeah,
There
and he
you
just
go.
signed a deal. And he just signed a deal. So the way I look at it is, Brock is as long as you got a quarterback that you trust and borderline, yeah, believe in him too. It makes every injury around him just cool. It's okay. McCaffrey's been out, and we don't even know when McCaffrey's coming back, and we're still
Yeah.
considered a contender. So
There you
losing
go.
AU does not help the team, but we can still say with palms up, we good, we good, we good.
And McCaffrey too with the Madden curse.
Dude, we just we had our third string running back against the Cowboys, man. Mason's out.
Oh man.
Yeah, Mason was hurting the Cowboy game, and we just losing bodies, and we'll be fine as long as Brock Purdy holds up right. And that's because the quarterback, just a good quarterback covers up a lot of holes. Pause.
Yeah, because now that
Not
division, now the NFC North is getting tricky now because now that with the Rams now, because the Rams are starting to slowly get their guys right because Pakua came back now, so now
Yeah, that changes things for
you,
them, especially with Stafford.
yeah, because
for
before
sure.
they were going to trade, because before they were talking about trading Cooper Cup to the Steelers, possibly to the Steelers,
Mm.
but now that Pakua came back now you're going to see if the Rams actually win two or three in a row. Now it changes things for them now.
Mm. Yeah,
But man,
I didn't even know the rest of
but
the Rams.
man,
Go ahead.
but honestly, man, I thought Khan and Rooney been pump faking on us, man. Because I thought I thought it was all just a flex, man, for the receiving core to do better, man. Because I ain't think you was gonna get actually going after Ayuk or Devontae, to be real with you.
No, never with
Hmm.
Ayuk. No, they were close. No, with Ayuk, and I heard that. No, they were really, really close though. But I did think the
Mm.
49ers wanted more.
Ah, right, right.
So
Yeah, we giving up an all-pro wideout. We like, hey man, like we don't need a little more. But I'm just glad we
Yeah,
worked it out.
true.
I thought he was going. I thought Ayuk was going to the Raiders. That was my opinion because his lady likes the Raiders. So, but I'm glad he's fine. But it sucks he's out
Oh,
for the year. That's whack. That's whack. He's out for the year. That sucks.
yeah, man. That's
That's break.
yeah,
That's
man. I
that's,
was
that's
like,
breaking news to
dang.
me.
Man, I saw that, man. I was like, man, if you would have came to Pittsburgh, that wouldn't have never happened.
Right? He wouldn't be hurt in Pittsburgh. No.
it
I was
probably
like,
would. It probably
man,
would happen.
God.
It probably would happen because you have to remember it's the AFC North. All these injuries happen in the AFC North where teams like out for the season for some reason.
No, they don't.
Mhm.
For some reason in the
No,
AFC.
they don't.
Go ahead.
No, they don't.
Look at Deshaun. Deshaun
That's
is out for this.
Divine. That's not true.
Mhm.
Divine. That's not true, man. All them injuries don't happen on the AFC North. That's not true. If any if injury
I'm
if
thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it too.
I,
I need to think about.
I mean if anybody in the AFC North gets hurt, they play through it. Cause they shoot them
Mm.
up. They shoot them up with all that morphine. Cause like, I think the AFC North is one of the most monetized TV contracts. So like, I remember when the last year's Big Ben played, right?
Mhm.
He suffered torn meniscus, and dude, I lie to you not. A torn meniscus is like a torn ACL or something. I mean, I never had one, but I can only imagine. It requires expensive covers of weeks, right? So
Yeah.
I think he had like a partial tear, but bro, the dude was back in like 3 weeks.
That's you know what? That's what Dwayne Wade did in college. He tore his meniscus and he was back in 2 weeks, and that's why his knees went quicker. So I'm on what you're talking about. Gihanna, go ahead.
That's crazy. No, no, I'm saying like the stuff they be giving them and whatnot. So like I'm like, cause like standard, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be out at least, man, a month and change. But with this with tech advancement and such, I mean,
Hmm.
it's newer stuff every day. But I can only imagine, but how bad your legs can be. That's
Right.
yeah. Cause I mean playing sports, man, I knew people that tore both of they, ACLs and still playing,
Hmm.
but I'm just like, God, oh, that's crazy. I mean, my legs be hurting looking at them, but I would just be like, it's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, we're depleted too. We're probably Well, I can't say we're the most depleted team, the 49ers, but I can say that everybody's dealing with injuries somewhere. And this is the first half of the season. But in the North, they happen too. I'll just say that they happen in the North. But I'll just say, yeah, the Niners got an injury list that's crazy right now. Our injury list is crazy.
Rose,
And to be
stop
honest
being a
with you,
bully.
and to be,
Rose
she
being a
bullying you
bully,
again.
y'all. Yeah, Rose is always bullying me. The other Rose, not Raquel Rose, the other Rose. We got two Rose in the chat. But now, what you were saying, my bad. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying was like in my opinion, I do think the Steelers, your Steelers are going to win that division because when I was looking at the Ravens very closely, right, the problem with them and like their defense is not the same as it was in years past. Like their defense give up a lot of passing yards, and I do think eventually when you guys face them, you guys will probably might end up destroying them. When I say destroy them, I say destroy in the sense of like beat them by like two scores or something like that because like Lamar he can do anything but their defense can't stop nobody.
Right.
Yeah. And then you heard they just got Deontay Johnson, the former Steeler.
Yeah, I know why they got him because like if you watch that game against the Browns, right? Against the Browns, like Lamar, he threw a pass to Bateman, and Bateman dropped a wide open pass like that hit him in the hands. Because the Ravens should have won that game.
Oh, you talking to that one about that one he lost our first game against the Chiefs. He dropped.
No, not against the Chiefs, no, against the Browns last week.
Oh,
No,
okay,
against the
okay,
Browns.
okay.
He dropped two crucial passes.
Mm,
Which game was
man,
this?
see,
Yeah, the game I call it the Jameis Winston game.
The Browns game?
Yeah,
Oh, that game was wild. That was wild.
yeah, Jameson. Hey, Jameson went off on him, didn't he?
He went
yeah, he did.
crazy on him, dog.
I was like, man, he was looking like Jameson at Florida State. I was like, man, come on, bro.
Yeah, he
I
was
was
looking
like,
like him. But
right,
Hamilton, the All Pro, dropped the ball. But then the next play, boom, James throws a touchdown.
dang, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that was one of the wildest games this past week. That was a headliner. That was a headliner.
Mm,
James Winston going
mm,
off like that as a backup. Interesting.
mm. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, man, I'm excited for divisionals, man. I'm really excited for divisionals, but I think it's gonna be real interesting, especially against the Browns, man. The Browns is always exciting.
The Browns always what?
I agree.
I say when the Browns can't get ready to play us, man, it's always exciting, man. It's always exciting.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
because you got all division games. You got to see your
Yeah,
schedule. You got
division game.
all games because you got after Commanders, the Ravens, the Browns on the road, the Bengals on the road, the Browns again, and then you have to go to Philadelphia face the Eagles, and then you have to face Baltimore on the road,
Yep.
and you play the
I,
Chiefs and the Bengals. That's a tough schedule. That's a tough finish.
and I
Man,
don't
I was
think
like,
any of
bro,
those.
what?
I think
I
all
was
those
like,
games
why we
are.
gotta play the Chiefs? Why we gotta play the Chiefs on Christmas Day, man? I'm trying to have a good Christmas.
Hey, y'all might beat them. I think y'all
Dang,
gonna
that's
beat
Because
gonna be
I
them.
don't
tough.
think because I don't think they're going undefeated. I don't think the Chiefs are going undefeated. I feel like the Chiefs are probably going to throw away a game, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
just to take the pressure off themselves.
Right,
Hmm.
man.
But
That's cool there,
but
man.
for y'all to be playing them Christmas Day, That's interesting. I think y'all should lay the wood on them boys. Are y'all going to Kansas City?
Nah, it's in Pittsburgh.
Ooh, Nelly.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be a must see TV right there because the Ravens gave it to us on Christmas Day. Boy, oh boy, did they!
Yeah, man. It's. I was looking at that. And I was like, oh man, why they have to be Christmas Day? Golly.
It's just a
Ah,
different vibe playing on Christmas Day. I don't like football Christmas Day games. It's like you got a different vibe. You're not thinking the same. It's a
We think about
game where you feel like,
basketball.
man.
We think about the
You go ahead.
NBA on Christmas Day, not football.
Yeah, I'm on. That's when the NBA season start, Christmas Day. You know,
yeah,
but
yeah,
NFL.
yeah.
mm,
I ain't gonna lie. I stopped watching NBA when Kobe retired. I ain't watching NBA in a minute.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I stopped watching it. I stopped watching the NBA once I saw it. Once I saw the refs cheating for the Lakers, giving them all these free throws, giving LeBron
Yep.
all these free throws.
Yep. Tell him,
Oh
Devon. Tell
man.
him.
And and the funny thing is too that I have friends that I have homies that like the Lakers, but they say nah, man, this guy LeBron, he has to go, man, and he has to go. They're not rooting for their team unless this guy LeBron goes.
Who,
Yeah,
Bronny's
LeBron is
And I'm
son?
worn out.
hearing that, and I'm hearing that he's trying to get Bryce to go on the Lakers too. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a
Jesus.
four. Yeah, Bronny has a 4-year deal, and he's trying to make that deal last until he plays with Bryce for only like maybe a 1-year deal or two. You know, sad work. It's nasty work. How terrible those guys are. Terrible.
Mm.
It's nasty work. It's
But
so it's
hey,
the work. The work is so
hey, LeBron.
nasty. I'm putting up a campaign to make Bronny an all star.
I mean, it might happen because LeBron and Jeannie Buss is like this. So
Hmm.
I mean, hey, it might happen.
And I think LeBron hitting that too. I'll put it out there. LeBron hitting
Ah,
that.
ah, you heard it
You
first
see
on the
how
Steelmatic Network.
man Bron hitting that genie bus, man. Man.
No,
Not
it was more like
LeBron.
Kyle Kuzma, man. I think Kyle Kuzma already hit that, hit on Genie's bus.
Yep.
In my opinion, allegedly, I'll say allegedly. Just to say,
Allegedly
allegedly,
LeBron. Allegedly LeBron.
uh,
Genie. Allegedly.
allegedly.
Oh man. Oh man. Wow.
But yeah, I could dig. But overall, Christmas Day, the NFL, it's not. I'd rather have it early than late because I want to watch the Lakers and whoever they playing on Christmas Day. You know, whoever LeBron's playing or the Warriors. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Warrior fanatic. But the Christmas Day for basketball. Christmas Day for
Mm.
basketball. I like waking up early. I like waking up early, watching the Knicks, opening gifts, watching the Knicks, and I think that's the ultimate Christmas for me, man. Opening gifts, watching the Knicks in the garden. In the garden.
Oh yeah.
True.
There's only three. It's only three Christmas games. Oh yeah, like you said, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Baltimore versus Houston, and the last game is like like Seahawks versus Chicago.
Yeah,
I'm like, why is that the main event?
yeah, that's a nasty game. That's a nasty matchup.
I think Pittsburgh and Kansas City should have been the main event.
Yeah. Don't they do flex games sometimes? The Niners been a part of a few flex games where they took our game from the afternoon to the night. I think they should do that with the Chiefs and Steelers. Put them on prime time.
Yeah.
NBC. Well, every game's gonna be prime time, but I'm just saying make them the main event, like Divine said.
Mm.
They should flex it.
Yeah, they might. I mean, still got time.
Hmm.
Yep.
But
Man.
But dang, so that all our teams got an extended week off. We got by this G Honda, and they just came off Thursday, so they off what 11, 10 days.
Yeah, about 10. Yeah, about that much. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's cool. I could just enjoy the football week with the young. We all won, I think, right?
yeah, man. I'm just hoping that they fix up everything during this time off, man. Cause you know, we just got some things like penalties, and capitalizing on button up, and dotting every I across every T, man. Because you know the Commanders, then divisional play, we got to be on point
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. They're 5-2. No joke. No joke.
Yeah, bro.
But honestly, G Honda, your team has a chance against the Commanders because the Commanders defense, I would say they're like a middle of the road kind of defense. Like they can't stop the pass or the run.
They're suspect.
Yeah, on defense.
Mm.
Hmm. And I think that's
Well,
where
like I
Russ can hit him with that. Yeah, Najee and Russ.
yeah, but that's where I'm like a bit leery of, man. So we come in and we do our thing, we come in do our thing, and then with the whole thing with Russ not being paid and such, I mean that sucks. But I guess it is what it is. But let him go. But let him end up going to the Chargers or the Jets. That's gonna be instant contender.
Right, right, right.
Crazy work.
You,
Crazy
you talking
work.
about Russ?
Nah, Najee.
You talking about Russ?
Najee.
Najee?
Yeah.
Well,
Najee.
it depends. I mean, I hope they get. No, I hope he gets that extended tag to me. He's
Hey, me
deserving of
too.
it.
Yeah, nah, I don't want him to leave, bro. That's our man. That's our workhorse right there. I mean, yeah, bro. That's crazy. But
Mhm.
Because to me, this because like you said, because the Steelers they kind of do their running backs dirty because of like what's that guy? What's that guy on the card? The running back, what? James Conner. Like to me, he was
Yeah,
good
Carter.
offense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was averaging 6 yards a carry against us. 6 yards.
mm, yep, so was. So
What happened
was.
with Connor? Y'all didn't want to pay him or what?
Oh, well, it was between him and Lev Bell, because he had came a year after Lev Bell was there, and
Mm,
he had Pro Bowl, and Aaron is a cheapskate. Aaron don't want to pay nobody,
right.
The G
so
Hunter, Gianna, we can't say that because the Bengals are much more cheaper than the Steelers because the Bengals are stingy about spending money on players.
uh,
True. Jamar Chase about to leave, and Joe
And
Burrow had to fight for his money, and that's crazy.
T
right.
Higgins, oh yeah, and T Higgins might be leaving. So if I'm the Steelers, if I'm your team, G Honda, I would keep your eyes on T Higgins.
Hey man, that wouldn't be a bad deal. That would not be a bad deal
Right.
at all. But man, bro, hey man, bro, I appreciate y'all coming out, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I know Divine X man, I know you out there on the West Coast, man. So I'm gonna keep tabs on you, bro. Because I
Right
know we
on.
on different time zones and whatnot, man. I got that mixed up. That's my fault. But
Oh, you
but
good,
man,
man? You all good? All good. This
yeah,
was
bro. I
fun. This was
appreciate
fun.
y'all coming out with me, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, chop it up with me, man. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep up with y'all in the Discord, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm put in the community tab, man. Some more things I'm doing because I got some more things up the pike, man. But bro, I surely appreciate y'all coming and chop it up with me, bro.
Yeah, this was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, most def.
Yes, sir. Will do.
All right,
All
y'all.
right,
Y'all be
man.
smooth out there.
All
All
right,
right, appreciate y'all, bro. All
all right,
For
fellas.
sure. Peace.
right, later.
Peace.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Rose, what you out there talking about, Rose? Rose, you talking crazy? What you say, Rose? What you say? Don't worry, G Honda. I'm gonna jump Trey when he. Rose, you ain't jumping nobody. Chill, Rose. Relax, Rose. Relax. Shout out to Packer Girl. Packer Girl, what's good with you? What's good with you? Hey, man, what's up? Ain't nothing much. You know, we just chopping it up, talking all things the real American teams, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, don't worry, we ain't talking about the Packers. No, we're not. No, I'm joking. How you doing today, Packer Girl? You doing all right? Oh, man. Yeah, man. I hope y'all having a good Friday, man. I hope y'all having a good Friday, man. How y'all Friday going? How y'all pre-weekend going? How y'all weekend go? How y'all pre-weekend going? Man, hope y'all getting ready for the weekend, man. Being safe out there and such. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Packer Girl, it's going now. You gotta be having a good Friday. Yeah. Gotta get ready for that week, the weekend. Hopefully you ain't stuck in traffic. Rose says she need a nap. Rose, go and get your nap in. Go and get your nap in, Rose. But nah, man, I surely appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Shout out to Divine and my Alex X, man, coming up, chopping up with me, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to do more panel shows throughout the week, at least once a week. And definitely got some, like I said, man, got some more things I'm working on with the show, with the network, and that I'm gonna implement little by little, you know, because I'm building as I'm flying it, and you know, just working out the kinks and working out everything. But man, huge shout out to y'all, man. Huge shout out to Alex Rose. I'm sorry, Alex X, Divine, Rose, Raquel Rose, Packer Girl, everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out Steelmatic001. Man, share the content. If they not Steelers fans, if y'all not Steelers fans, y'all need to be, because Steelers are the real America's team. And it's just un-American if you're not a Steelers fan. It's un-American. It's not patriotic if you're not a Steelers fan. Yeah, Rose, everybody must be a Steelers fan. You must love a Steelers fan. Everybody looks good in black and yellow. Absolutely. Let me stop, man. But now, man, I appreciate all y'all being here, man. I appreciate all y'all being here, man. Make sure you join. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. I believe I dropped the link in the Discord. I'm the link in the chat. If I have not, make sure you join the channel Discord. I know Rose ain't joined channel Discord. I know Rose or Jessica M ain't joined the channel Discord, but it's all good though. It is all good. Rose, I thought you was better than that, Rose. I really did. Rose, that's disappointing, Rose. That's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. But man, I surely appreciate y'all being here, man. I appreciate y'all being here, being a part of the show, man. And you know what y'all be talking about in the Discord, football. Nah, Rose, we be talking about a little bit of everything in the Discord, but you know, sharing ideas, you know, like-minded people sharing like-minded ideas and such. And let me so I just dropped the link in the Discord. I'm sorry, I just dropped the Discord link in the chat. You know, but you know, we just keep an eye out on what I just post on there in the community tab as well. Updates for the network, updates and ideas for the show. Just running it by y'all and see, you know, what, you know, like I said, I'm building it as I'm flying it. So Rose, I'm working things out. And but no, man, definitely appreciate y'all being here, man. Definitely appreciate all y'all being here. It means everything to me. Like, share, subscribe, you know, hit that community tab, hit those notifications. I will indeed be back Monday at 4 p.m. Monday at the 4 p.m. time slot. Man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Have fun. Don't have too much fun. If you rolls, don't go out. Don't be going out going crazy, running over nobody, because you know you got road rage rolls. You know you indeed got road rage rolls. But nah, I'm playing rolls. I'm messing with you. But nah, definitely, man, hit that like button on the way out. Share the content. Grow the channel. Help get me past the 500 subs. I appreciate y'all. I am G Honda. This is the Steelmatic Network. I will see you on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Appreciate y'all.